Yeah, man. Want to big up Unseen Sports TV now. Keep watching them. Keep supporting them.
Unseen Sports TV, a station to be watched, a station to enjoy, a station in football and more football out Jamaica.
Big up, big up, big up. You listening? Alright. Thought of the day, people. Every act you make, every thought you have, every emotion you feel will shape you and reshape you for tomorrow. Copy that? I'm out. Track and field fans. Oh, sorry, people. None of that. All right. Football fans, track and field fans, welcome to Unseen Sports TV. My name is Coach Parchment. And today we want to discuss Donovan Duckie out of Mobay United and also Jamaica versus Trinidad Tobago. What to expect later in the office. You understand me? Hope you guys are doing well and you are doing okay. Unseen Sports is here with the big bad, videos, live videos in the mornings. All right. So I hope you guys are doing well and things. So we'll get straight into it. But before that, I want you guys to like up the live same time, like, subscribe, and share the content, man. You know, say Unseen Sports there, live on YouTube. So they're gonna discuss and they're gonna talk about it. 30 minutes, we're not gonna stay long. You understand me? So share it up so a lot of people can come on and think. You understand me? Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about it. So Duckie is out of Montego Bay again. People from the interview. From the interview, I know that something was wrong. I'm telling you, from that interview after the game versus Arnett Gardens, I know that something was wrong. You understand? I know that something was wrong. Yeah. The way him talk and he was saying that he was annoyed and, a lot of stuff. I know that something was wrong. You understand me? You understand me? I know that something was wrong. So we're gonna read the article for you guys so you guys can listen and hear what was written in the Observer and you guys will understand. Who is in the chat? Big up yourself, Balakar in the building. Big up, big up, big up. Unseen Sports there now. Share the live, Balakar. Share the live with your friends and family. Yeah, man, we're not there too long. It's a quick video, 30 minutes. So one man and jump on from early so we can talk about the sports. Understand me? Yeah, man. So I'll go straight tonight. And so share the link so people can jump on from early out. You understand? Wait a second. All right. Yeah. So, Balakar, what there, man? We are talking about Donovan Duckie out of the national team, out of Mobay United, and the match today with Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago. What to expect? You understand me? What to expect? Oh, I'll go watch the match today. So they're supposed to be military going supposed to stream it. I'm not sure because things can change. JFF content. You understand me? Yeah. Duckie is just another long ball coach like the rest of Jesus. We must. All right, go on. Yeah. So Duckie is just another long ball coach like the rest of. Don't know about that one. You understand me? Yeah. I'm gonna start with Donovan Duckie story and then we'll go over to the Trinidad and Tobago thing. We'll go over to the Jamaica match. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna read that one first. And then we'll go over to the one day, Balakar. You know the thing going on Balakar. I have to give the information, So as them come out, so I have to drop them so the people them can hear what going on. You understand? Yeah. As them come out, I have to drop them. You understand me? So we'll get straight tonight. So Donovan Duckie, Kingston, Jamaica former national youth coach Donovan Duckie has parted ways with Montego Bay United, citing mutual consent between himself and the club president, Orville Powell. We had a long discussion, and at the end of the day, we came to an amicable solution. Duckie told Observer Online and Mobay, we both agreed in the best interest of the team going forward. There's no bad blood between us. It's a mutual understanding, Duckie noted. The 46-year-old Duckie, regarded as one of the best football minds in the country, took charge of Montego Bay United last August for his second stint. You understand? Second stint. So I just want to wish the team all the best going forward, and I think the fans are thank the fans for their support. He added. Duckie first burst onto the coaching scene when he was named assistant coach to Jamaica senior technical director Velibor Bora Molitinovic in 2007. He was also head coach of Jamaica under 20 and under 23 team. In addition, the St. Mary native also coached St. George's FC, Sporting Central, Academy Waterhouse twice, Humble Lions, Mount Pleasant, and Veer United. Yeah, man. So, Donovan Duckie, is a good coach. All over Jamaica, and coach the best teams, but the only thing he never do is win the championship. He never win a title with a Premier League team or a high school team in his coaching career. And I think that is one of the feat that he has never accomplished as a coach. You understand? Winning a title. You understand? So, yeah. Big up yourself, Mr. United. We're there in the building. You understand me? I put in the work, I put in the work. Like up the live, people. Like up the live and share. Subscribe. Yeah, man. Do the thing. Yeah. So, Donovan Duckie, based on the interview we do after the match, it's like him saying, get annoyed with the team not scoring goals and, and stuff. Those things can trigger off people. We know in professional world, in the professional world, people don't want fire come out on their name and really put a stain for your resume. But what I can say is that they say, what happened to Duckie? Duckie leave the work in Mobay now. Duckie left the work down Mobay, man. He left the work down Mobay. Yeah, man. Duckie left the work down Mobay. People, you see, me there work, and I watch now. Now is gonna make an thing there soon, and maybe me have to go hurry up and close the show. You understand me? But we go so far we can go. If anything, we close it and things. But me there work still, and at school, I play music, and and the music might affect the audio. Understand? But if it's okay with the fans, we can continue the stream same way. Understand me? Because we have it's 9:51. We have a lot more minutes left in the time. So we could continue still. The music start and you tell me say okay, we can continue. You understand? But anyway, South Korea said all the JPL teams look the same, play the same Busher brand of long ball, kick, dribble, go back up in and the opponent. All the JPL teams look the same, play the same Bush brand of long ball, long kick and dribble. Go back up in them opponent. Oh, man, that's what I mean. What kind of work you do? I'm a teacher, man. A teacher and coach. You understand me? Teach physical education. I'm a coach. Coach football. So, yeah, that's my work. I coach track and field as well. I can coach different sports, not only one, not only football only. Yeah, man, so that is my work. So I'm actually at work now. I have class 10:30. So, I have to do this video. So, first thing first. So, Duckie went to the club. The club was down, last season at the bottom of the table, finished at the foot of the table, right? So, Duckie had done a wonderful job with them, carrying them to mid-table. Then they have a chance to make the playoff, and so he has accomplished something that the club hasn't accomplished over the last couple of the last season. Leave that alone. That's my phone and it's serving this. Leave it alone. All right. So Donovan Duckie, you have to give him some props for what he achieved down by Mobay and the type of player he attract to carry the team up to a mention where them not fight for the bottom of the table, them up here. You understand me? And remember, in that area, you have a whole heap of contraindication that stop the players them from don't want to play football, like the scamming and the crime and stuff like that. So we have to give Donovan Duckie some props in terms of what he achieved so far with the club. You understand me? However, this is where I have a problem with Donovan Duckie, football wise. So personally, his playing style is yeah, man. You're so correct. That's my philosophy, man. Passing the ball, bro. Yeah, man. Passing the ball, my philosophy, man. Straight. No long ball thing. Let's start kick long ball, man, take you off of the field. But anyway, his playing style and his defensive mindset of just, purely teaching them how to defend, teaching them limited amount of tactics, going forward with the ball and stuff. It really affecting, his result in football as a coach. He's one of the smartest minds in football, right? So when you reason with him can tell you everything, most things about football where you might not know. You understand? So him can educate you about a lot of things. But when it come on to scoring goals and stuff like that, and get his team to score goals and be a leading goal scoring team and get goals, not necessarily be the team that's scoring the most goals. Him far short in that department. But him will always win the best defender. Right? Him always win the best defender and them something there. But when it come on to scoring goals, him not win that. You understand what I mean? Or winning a title with that team, We go finals and semi-finals. When it come on for the crunch time of win that title, and say, all right, Arville Powell, see the title. You understand me? I think that he need to complement himself with somebody who is better than him in attacking aspect of coaching in football. I think that is where he must improve him thing. And you understand me? Soon upon that, Mr. United, I talk about the Donovan Duckie situation. You understand? So as so much coach you be, yeah man, you can we can do them things, man. Yeah man. GC faster I'm going now. We have a diploma in a coaching, like Marian Garden, Lala. Unseen, please teach your students. Please teach your students to pass the ball. Please, sir, do your country a favor. Yeah, man. My prep school team passing the ball. I want them can't kick the ball properly. Yeah, teach them to pass the ball. Yeah, them tired to pass the ball. Be passing the ball, moving it around. Physical work, passing the ball. You have to can move the ball, bro. Rotation play, combination play, 1-2, talk, communication on the field is very important. Checking off for your defender. You understand me? Control on the turn, left and right foot, inside cut. The different ball mastery skills, Lakaketa, Aquetas, all of them something that we teach the young youth them from them young. So when them reach to the, them have them thing they muscle memory. So they might get a ball that come into them and there's somebody behind them. Them first instinct because our muscle memory is to scan. So when them scan, them check off, them are check off. So them scan, them check off, boom, move to the ball. Them are running on him right side, him can, after the side. I'm going. So we start teaching things from now. From them young, we start teaching things. So the youth them understand it. You understand? We start teaching things from now. You get me? It's very important. You understand me? I have some videos where I'm going to put out where I try to educate the coach them in terms of grassroots football, what to teach, how to teach the youngsters with different learning abilities and stuff. So I'm going to drop them things there. I do the thing different, So we can educate other people in the coaching world. Because I think we can teach some things. You understand? A lot of people say I'm mad. I think we can teach some things. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So what I say about Duckie now is that I think him forget somebody who can compliment him. Or if we try to learn. Because he might do a whole heap of course, but we not see no changes in how him play. him still stuck to the same mentality and it affect him at the clubs where him go. And the type of players them where gravitate to as well. You know, him need some younger players. He needs to start going on something the younger. You know? Yeah. So him do well in some aspect, and then aspect where I feel him over the years, he needs to improve on it. So that's the basically what I say. And that's and based on the interview, we can say they're not happy, or the club not happy, or they put an ultimatum if him lose or draw, they want him out. So they self a favor by sending a resume, a letter of leaving the club in. So we don't fire you, stuff like that. So a whole heap of things can play. But we work with where him said mutual agreement to leave the club. And so Donovan Duckie is out of Manchester United. We don't know who is going to coach the team yet. Maybe the assistant coach. And Duckie, I big up the fans them and I say, yo, thanks for the support and stuff. But Donovan Duckie, he just needs to move away from the old convention type of football. We purely depend on defense, and there's nothing going forward the ball. You can't see no combination play going forward. You can't see no pattern of play. Not pattern of play when them pass offline. You not see them keep the ball and try to link up play. Understand? And your team play based on your coach, placed by your coach. You understand when your team play based on what your coach teach them? It's not what they want to play, because you are the coach. You not go sit down 5 games and just allow your team to play what they want to play. You understand me? The team play based on what the coach implies. So like my prep school play my football, passing the ball, pattern of plays going forward. Understand? Yeah, them can do it. They can do it. At the age of them there, them can do it. Is what we teach them. Repetition. They may not do it as fast as how you want them to do it, but they can do it. Once you have them technically and them can control the ball and dribble the ball and run the ball, they can do it. So when a coach come tell me, say, oh, you have got some big man now with on the field, and them can link up play and play the ball wide and lick the ball inside. You understand me? Something wrong with the coaching. Simple as that. Something is wrong with what you're trying to teach these players to do. If you focus on defense alone, they're going to be very defensive. If you focus on being balanced, they're can defend and they're can attack. It's as simple as that. Run through some of the comments. All right, any broadcast on the game today? I know I am going to be at the stadium. If everything goes well, I'm going to be at the stadium. So I don't know. Maybe I have to do a live stream at the stadium in terms of if we can't play the game, we might do a live watch along, but I will be at the stadium and stuff talking. You understand me? No link, no problem. Can I grill you on the reggae versus soca clash? What effects does talk of 7 have on Jamaica football? Does it breed ignorance or ignorance speaking? Hit the like button for unseen. He has only one. Yeah, man, how not do the thing so? When you come on and hit the like button, man. Hit up the like button, man. How not do the thing so, man? Jesus, man. Get Unseen Sports some support, man. I'm telling you, I build the thing to, Get Unseen Sports some support. Click the like button, people. Touch the like button. Touch up the like button. Yeah, so touch up the live on here. We have 13 likes, 14 people up on the live. Share the live, people. Share the live. Ask them a question, drop them a question on the board. Yeah, we're going over to. So we're done with the Duckie part now, all right? Done with Duckie part now. We're going over to the game now, all right? Going over to the game now. So I don't know if Military Gona is going to stream it, but I know I'm going to be at the stadium. And if there's no streaming live, I'll be doing a watch along on YouTube from the stadium. All right, people? So you can come on to the watch along and stuff. Remember, we have to get authority from JFF to do those things because we don't want to get strike. And so hopefully, Military go and stream it and we can do some commentary. You understand? We can do some commentary and we can, talk about the football and stuff. You understand me? Yeah. So next one is Trevante Stewart, Island State. Trevante Stewart, Staple, Jordan Fletcher. How does their talent compare to Whisper Hutchinson? No bandage, beat about the bush. All right, so you see, what we can say here is that the difference between Whisper, Hutchinson, and Staple and Trevante is the age. The age and the talent that them have. If you ask me now, in the JPL, if in the JPL, all right. So with Hutchinson, I believe that Hutchinson is ahead of Trevante Stewart and Jordan Fletcher. All right, in terms of how they play and stuff like that. But Whisper, I don't believe that Whisper is ahead of them. You understand me? But what Whisper have, if you can understand what I say, what Whisper have over them is age and the talent. Right? Trevante Stewart is the leading goal scorer for the JPL. In terms of the play and the type of contact what Trevante Stewart getting in the JPL, I don't believe that Whisper can manage them type of contact there yet. Them time that lick there and them time that in the out of the injury right now, out of the game. So it's more a physical. It's physical, the league physical. But if you ask me, in a year time, Whisper go far away from them. When him go Chelsea, he might go far away. He might go just burst away from them like that. Because they're going to a system where they improve them, individual coach will work with him. Weaknesses where him have, like some of weaknesses where him have, like off the ball and stuff like that. He might go work on that. He might get stronger. He might can take lick contact and stuff, and his body can hold up to it. Stuff like that. So when in a year time, he might improve for them. At this stance, I am going with a Trevante Stewart over Whisper in terms of physical ability and certain experience in the big man league. So they have that big man thing that over Whisper. You understand me? But when you come on the talent and technique and skill, Whisper have it. Talent, technique, skill. But the know-how to operate in a game, in a big man game, even not have it yet. You understand me? So that come with experience. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Rich Sports, it's as a counter-production effect on our football. It lures us into a false sense of accomplishment, so we think we are better than we really are. Yeah, the expectation need to tap, need to go down low. The expectation was too high. There's no way on earth that we should think that we should beat this side 7-0 when I have A side. Furthermore, the players them come from foreign. They're not training this. So you have JPL players, right? Plus some under 20 players are mixed together for the first time. The training session wasn't that long enough for them to get a cohesiveness that they should get. Right? So we if we're going to jump, so we're going to drop 7-0. On a team in Trinidad Tobago, we are a local team. We are training longer than we. Put it this way, I believe that if Algrims to play a full local-based team, then they play better. But the mixture with this type of player, we're going to try to do this the international way, with the man that we're going to try to do the local thing. You understand me? This way. So that caused a problem on the team. So it was all individual stuff. People are trying them individual thing in the game. You understand me? Atkins not try link up play and try to play as a team. Then you have Hutchinson, I do film thing and I lose the ball sometimes. He play good enough, but he do some things and lose the ball sometimes. Wing back them, now square the ball and properly in the back. Then you have Lamar Walker come and lose the ball in a minute. So it's just a bag of individual trying thing when I work out. Understand? King start kick the ball long. I have a reason with him and tell him, say, yo, I don't like them type of football, You see me? I'm a baller. Yo, you have to fix up that. The long ball madness, panic, football. King. I tell you, King, if you watch King, don't with them fools. More you go back to your when you play for him Pollard and you split the middle and make some good pass and go down on a square ball. Where that gone? Where that gone, King? No one a long ball from him. Tell you from now. Don't long ball business, Bridget. And see you're buying a big house. I do a thing, That one. Donovan Duckie should just retire now. Kwan, you know, easy, you know. Can't say that, you know, a good coach, he might do A license and thing. He just needs to, you know, work as a team, you know. Start work as a team. We need somebody who is at his level in terms of attacking. Him there is in a defense. He needs somebody who's at this level attacking to work with him. And the ego will kill most of the coaching, bro. Ego. Knowing everything and don't want to listen to what nobody wants to say. You understand? Not because I go on 10 different courses or whatever, you have the biggest license or you still have to learn from the man with license. Because sometimes field tactics work. You get where I come from? The ego. Your ego, you need your ego. You understand? As a coach, Mr. Everybody, bro. A little boy in on the field, I say, sir, can I try this way? Say, all right, try it. If it works, I say, all right, now I'm going to put it on my coaching. Boom. You learn something new. Them coaches nowadays, them know everything. Yeah. And see, you think you could bring Manchester to success in schoolboy football? Manchester High School? Of course. I have the formula. Because me alone can't do it. I carry a team with me. Me alone can't do it. I carry some top coach with me. You get me? I come from the first thing. Then I go start work on technical ability. Then I go start work on passing the bloody ball. If you kick with the ball, you get punishment. For no reason at all. Only time I play long ball, unless I play free space. I play long ball. I not play long ball to the centre back with two centre forward, no two centre back the back end. I don't want to see that in my game. How am I going to win that? Now play a long ball to the winger with the wing back taller than him. How am I going to win the ball? Mark, you know, in a schoolboy football, I mean, win it and go score a goal, you know, but at the international level, it not going to work. Not going to work. That not going to work, bro. Not going to work, fam. No, not going to work. I one team I love to play football, and I can enjoy it and feel proud. One, and it's school team. All the other teams are long kick FCs. True? Wait. It's not Duckie. Mobay, who drew with Arnett Gardens, breaking a 6-game winning streak. There are very few class coach in J. He's another one in the top 5. All right, so you hear me say now. So based on accomplishment, based on accreditation. Based on accreditation, Duckie is up there as one of the coaches who have the papers then for sure. But based on accomplishment as a coach, winning a title, he's nowhere in the top 5. Nowhere in the top 5. You have London Bernard. You have Ludlow, Speed. We can't put Tapa United. Ludlow, Speed. Lenny Hyde there. In terms of accomplishment. Who else? You have Thomas. You have way for coaches because they not win nothing. Looking to win a title. Not even schoolboy title. Win a title. So he may not win in the top 5. But based on accreditation, you know. Coaches and we have them A license or them A license. Drop your link. Oh, you want come on, all right. All right. Drop the link, you know, so you can jump on. Please touch the like button. People touch the like button. You know it got ready. Unseen Sports is here. We're doing the work. If I can see Jamaica playing a game with some passing and build up, this coach can go and we take Tapa back because we could be doing anything different. Why? I don't understand still. I not blame the coach, you know, man. I not agree with that in a so cry. Because it's hard, brother. It's hard. If you get some players from overseas that's coming together playing with the JPL players, so that's why we need more time, bro. Time. So you see with that game, we're supposed to see some improvement. You notice the man that we are play long ball. Centre back them a play too much long ball, brethren. Wing back them a play too much long ball. That we stop. The JPL play them a play long ball, them, you know. Because I saw some of the team them play. King start play midfield and him start play some long ball go down so. Some long ball go so now. And Ray, him stop spitting pass on the ground now. King, you need to go back to how you know you can play, bro, and stop playing long ball, brother. You play long ball, make sure it's accurate, and the man in a space. You get me? I come from Cataract curse. Cataract curse. Cataract in a dreamland, you know. You understand? Cataract in a dreamland. I always tell him in a dreamland. But yeah, tell him again for me. It's anti-sports in a dreamland. No matter about 6 and 7. But tell him to whisper and start, you know. Tell him to whisper and start. You know much he give me for my team when I put up 0, -3, and the whole of the fans them are following me. I'm so cried upon the thing. I tell the man, say, oh, the man not start, bro. But tell him the Ravella start. Them is the king of the start. They tell me no. But I'm to them, they know the football I mean. Go one side. So soon, Mr. United. I think people start trying to do individual things, not working out. Yeah. People, reason boss on the building. I know you want to ask me a lot of questions and we have 15 minutes to go. So let's go ahead. Reason boss. What's happening to your internet?
What is that? 1515.
Oh, yeah, break up, so.
Wait, can you hear me? 15 minutes is that?
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Fix up the internet. Eddie Vision.
Yeah, what's up, man?
How go on, my brother? Everything good?
Yeah, man, there. Look forward to the game later.
Yeah, man, I look forward to it, man. So what says you about the Donovan Duckie story and also the Jamaica versus Trinidad Tobago?
Well, I don't really have no comment on the Donovan Duckie.
Okay.
We really want to talk about the game.
The game, all right. We can go to the game,
Yeah.
then.
And I must start by saying that I was one of the persons saying that 7-love. But I was thinking 7-love over the games. So I said my video 3-love in the first game and 4-love in the second game.
Oh, 7 in the 2 games.
In the 2 games, yeah.
You still
I'm
can't
very
drop.
surprised. Yeah, we probably can drop. If we come together.
Still.
Yeah, but I was very disappointed in the first game. But I guess it was meant to be because I know that the lack of preparation, which is always the case. And we put in a lot of players together, different type of players, putting them on the same field. So it was always going to be a learning curve for us. So I think the second game now will be better off. So looking forward to a better performance there.
Okay. I'm not telling a lie still, you know what I mean, though? It was me. I would have mixed the team, But I play pure local players. In Jamaica, they do a local match. And then I try to ask JFF so we can get the overseas players them together by themselves and play them in a match in England. We would mix it. Because I think that's where the problem come in because of the time period where them have. So maybe the second game may be different, but that's how we look on it. You understand me? Because you can get a number of good players, right? But if there's not a cohesiveness there, then it's not gonna work out, Eddie.
And there's a problem we're having for years.
Right.
We have the players, but just to get them to jail.
But it also can work this way, Eddie, meaning that it's going to take time, but the fans them have to just have a little patience. The fans them have to have a little patience with the coach, bro. You understand?
Yeah, but how we going to get the time? The time will always be between. Because we do have a lot of time with the players. Them coming, we get them for 3 days and 4 days. That's not enough time.
Right, but you
And we
understand?
all know by the Nations League, the next game is a different squad that you're looking at.
But we have to be really realistic too as well, and I know say the team are gonna change. Team
Yeah,
are gonna change. Better players are gonna come in.
yeah.
These players have to perform to show themselves. And what I like with the fans is that for them rubric where them use to the ball, them get select in the next team. Rank. So for example, a JPL player dominate another competition in another home game here, but them not to make the team. But Hutchinson dominate him to make the team. You understand what I mean? So I not like that. Same for the same.
Eddie Guna, unseen. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
All right, give thanks, give thanks. Unseen, I like your views and opinions coming through. Eddie, always a pleasure. Eddie, I heard you say, let me just get it crystal clear. Viewers and subscribers, hit the like button. Eddie, I want to get crystal clarity on what you just said. Did you say you predicted or envisioned, just like cataract, who I thought maybe they needed an eye test and had cataract as opposed to cataract? Did you think that Jamaica were really going to beat Trinidad and Tobago at Catherine Hall, Montego Bay, around 7-0? Is that correct, or did I mishear?
No, man, I have over the 2 games.
Oh, over.
Not
All
one
right.
game.
Thanks for over the 2 games. All right. So going into the Kingston second game, I've done something on Rich Post Sports about this. What do you envisage? I'm asking for by way of a prediction. You said 7-0 over the 2 games. What do you expect come this second game?
A much better performance. They're under more pressure. National Stadium. It's going to be a very hostile crowd. I don't think the crowd will be as nice as the one in Montego Bay. You know, tough affair. I give them a narrow 1-0 if I was to make a prediction.
All right. Now I'm trying to follow your train of thoughts. Coach Parchi, viewers and subscribers, please follow along. I have a man in the studio on the panel who was talking about 7-0, but not over 1 game, but 2 games. You've now said second game around a 1-0 tough fought victory. Your line of reasoning, Eddie, it has me as a Jamaican fan from London, England, questioning the reasoning and the footballing intelligence of the Jamaican footballing community. If you believe that this Jamaican team hobbled together, that Coach Jaime has said is given a chance to see how they perform, how they function and flex in a training professional camp on and off the pitch, and yet still you genuinely believe that they would give this Trinidad and Tobago Soca Warriors team a sound, thorough beating over the course of 2 games. Now you say you're expecting a hard-fought 1-0 victory. I'm putting to you, Eddie. I'm putting to you, Eddie, that you believe, and this is part of the hype and part of the unfortunate shortcomings, shall we say. Let's be charitable, of certain Jamaican footballing fans. We need to get things in perspective.
Not really, man. Rich, look at it now. The writing was already on the wall. Remember, Trinidad has not been playing, and the team has not played any competitive games. As in the players, the league is not playing in Trinidad. And it's a very young team. Similar to Jamaica, those players have not been, playing together. So, and we had our so if you look at the teams, man family, look at the teams. Yeah.
Eddie, let me stick up in it. So that team has trained a long time.
Yeah, me know that.
Oh.
Train. They've been in camp for 16 days. Yeah, train.
Yeah.
But in terms of man to man, when you compare with the Jamaica team, I can't beat somebody if somebody says Jamaica going to dominate this team. When you look at the coaching, we are a better coach as well. I said that in my video. We're better coached. We're at home. Better players. So it was not such a stretch for us to say that we'll dominate games. However, seeing Trinidad in the first game, we might have underestimated them a bit. And I think the players might have done so as well. They're more
So
better
you're
defensively.
so you're putting the fault or the blame, the explanation for the 1-0 loss and the performance at the feet of the squad and the players who played and rocked up against Trinidad and Tobago. You don't think that their confidence, their overconfidence potentially, that is what you may be suggesting,
Yeah,
couldn't
that's part
result
of it.
in, and it
That's
couldn't
part of
result
it.
in
Yeah.
a victory? Because overconfidence, you'd think that overconfidence, you'd think, well, you make sure you get the lead and you build upon the lead, you build upon the performance, and you show that you're the superior team. You may score less than you thought you could have scored because you've underestimated the opposition. I'm putting to you that this is something fundamentally I've been picking up in the Jamaican footballing communities. Underestimating. Coach Partey just said that he put a pin in it and said, point of order, the Trinidad Soca Warriors have been training together. That is important. The unity, the cohesiveness, the gelling, the fighting qualities, the understanding of systems. I heard Coach Angus Eve say, we don't have what Jamaica have by way of diasporan ability and stocks. But what we have is a desire, a heart, and the ability to train, and practice hard. So when it comes to game time, we've got a product and a team that can be competitive. Jamaican viewers and subscribers, do not underestimate these qualities. This will equally apply to the likes of Panama, El Salvador, Honduras, come the Gold Cup and World Cup qualifications. Do not underestimate our opponents in the CONCACAF regions. Eddie, speak.
What I'm saying, why can't we have a Tyler player? Remember, Gray had local players in camps as well. We seem to forget that. Had a core local players are in camp. So in terms of getting Tyler player across, I think that shouldn't be an issue. But it's different. The fans can underestimate the opponent, but when players are doing it, that's the problem. So
I just feel like the other players who came in and overseas who wasn't at the camp kind of carry something different to the game and it mash up the cohesiveness. Not saying that they're not supposed to come reasonable,
right.
but if you're not training together with a certain set of people, you're going to a match and play. It now go connect so easy. Hard to connect. And the fluidity, the team play, that now go connect. I think if we a pure local based team and work and look at them, and then after that you look for your under 20 players you want games and stuff and put them at the team. But we just think that caused the problem for the team not playing as a unit. You understand me? This set of players are trained, right? And then players come in, so boom, your team have local based player mixed with them players. No synchronization, reason boss. Every man I try to do them one thing. On the field. King a kick with the ball along. Staple stop the man. The goal score Staple for come cross and the angle for him shoot at the man. Stop, Staple stop with the man. Even aware of him, they don't at all on the field. You understand what I say? Whisper, I take the ball and dribble. The field not so good, him can't, do him what he's supposed to do. Him get opportunity to score, he not connect. You understand me? When name again? From busy get one of them shot. Him shot. I think him at his standard. Him shot score. Kick the ball over the bar. You understand me? We have played the football game, but we're not smart. If a team have played deep reason bars, all you have to do is set up some tactics so you can kick the ball from out of the 18, don't it?
Right.
And then now you find out that the back line are going to start step to you because you don't want to lick from far in the back of the net. We are trying to click the ball along to Trevante Stewart all the while before we start link up some play and get some shots off of the goal from out of the 18. We are moving like we're the back of the wall in the football.
You're speaking unseen, and I'm wondering if Jamaican, if Guna, if Eddie is picking up on this. The footballing IQ, it's a real challenge and opportunity that awaits Jamaica. But Is Coach Heimer the man to do it? Are the Jamaican players available sufficiently of the IQ footballing wise to get this job done? It's a real challenge, you know. It's not an easy road. Trust me.
I think him can do it, but the formation never suit the players in. The 4-4-2 never suit the players in. He should play a 4-3-3.
Well,
right?
you just point to a formation thing unseen. You just point to an unseen. You just point to a formation thing. I've got to pick you up. I was going to ask you a question on this. Are you a fan? It sounds like you are, but I'm giving you the chance to either retract or recant. Are you a subscriber yourself to a formation, or, as Coach Heimer says, recognizing the strengths and abilities of the Jamaican players, strength, dribbling abilities, and are you proposing that Coach Heimer looks at the strength and qualities of the Jamaican players and then forms a system or systems of transitional player to suit the Jamaican players, as opposed to him believing that he's got a strong 4-4-2 system that he wants the players to be ready, willing, and able to fit into, adapt, and listen to his instructions, and then they'll get the best results. Which way do you go? It's not an easy decision, in my opinion. What say you?
All right, so Grimson, well, first thing what I'm saying is you have to learn the culture. You have to learn how the players really operate and stuff. So if you hear music in the background, I because class are going. It's all right. So I think the way forward is the way in which if you not get certain results, say you start out, because football is a thing in the game we have to change, you constantly change. As a coach, you're watching the game, it constantly change. So if you start out with a 4-4-2, people have adapted to him system style of thing, and it not work. What do you do? What is the plan B? What is the plan C? We're going to put on a Whisper now, but Whisper don't play good when he play centre forward, he play good when he play wing and he have space. Can we shift to a 4-3-3 to suit this player? Because I want the best out of it. Or we're not going to do it for a player. We're going to put on a player with suit my 4-4-2 and see if we still can get the result out of the 4-4-2. So these are the questions now the coach has asked himself and the coaching staff. Understand me? But me feel like, apart from John Wall, there is no other coaching staff on the bench who can question Al Grimson. Because to me, there's a coaching staff over there. Because them now with nothing when them get the opportunity for coach. So a coach Al Grimson will go keep a coach when foreign and them and they're alone. But the rest of coach them not ready to me. If you go back to them all them coach and everything, all them coach football, garbage.
Eddie, the man speaking. What say you, Eddie? Pipe in.
You understand me, I say? You hear me?
Pipe.
Come in, Eddie.
Can you hear me?
Straight talk.
I can hear you now.
Yeah. All them for them football for under 17 and under 20, garbage football. One bag of long ball business. Them can't go to Grimson and say, Grimson, what do you think about this? Really? No, me not listen to no.
My Lord, you see, Eddie, you was coming in and then we can't hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Go ahead, sir. What's your take on this matter? A 4-4-2 system. Listen to what coach is going through and dealing with, or should we be ready to adapt to the players that we have at our disposal? Remember, this is a trial period for these players. We're gonna of course have the likes of maybe Antonio, Pinnock, Leon Bailey, and such like Bobby Cordova-Reid coming in. Will they be acclimatized? Will they have to deal with a system 4-4-2, or will Coach Heimer, for the best in Jamaican football, have to adapt and be flexible and go with the strengths of the Jamaican players, which may not be a regular 4-4-2 something? A real challenge I face this coach, Trust me.
Yeah, it might seem a little bit challenging, yes, but
10 minutes.
But for me, we have to just work with Grimmy. If Grimmy in 4-4-2, my man is side improving. So until it starts here, remember, we want to have a system up here, or formation that everybody can fill into. You know what I mean? But the local players come in or English-based players come in, everybody knows it. That's how we play. So we definitely need a formation and a style of play. But as Saul is saying, 4-4-2 is not static. So we can always have players moving around and so, but what we need a base though. If the 4-4-2 is the base, and we have to work with it. Players have to just adapt to the system and try fit in. Because we can't say we're going to change the system to suit one player or two players because we don't know if those players will be in the game in more of the games. So we're not going to change the formation or system to suit our Whisper. We don't know if Whisper will be playing the games or Leon Bailey or whatever. So we need a more flexible type of thing.
Big up to Neo Sovereign in the comment section. Neo, ever ready. God bless you. Full respect to you, sir. Eddie, I hear you, and I actually subscribe to what you're saying. I agree with you. Eddie, viewers and subscribers, Coach Parchy, I need to ask this in the last few moments. The question is respect. The word is respect. I've got some concerns just from that first game against Trinidad and Tobago that the language, the approach to some of these young players, the McCoy Splats, the Lembakisa, he got good reports. Hutchinson got good reports. But for some of these young players, I fear that some fans, and I hope the coach doesn't, I don't believe he will, but there's almost an expenditure, easy come, easy go. Them not ready. Them now cut it. Never mind the quality of the pitch. If them not cut it in this one game, we're not for business with them. The only thing we've got going is that we've capped these players for Jamaica. They locked into the quote-unquote system. But I'm a little concerned that the respect, the empathy, the sensitivity, the time to develop, the patience to develop for these players, many of whom have made a long journey. Many have made a journey, a footballing journey to this point where they're wearing the Jamaican Reggae Boys colours. Give them a little time and space to learn, develop. If they're not ready for the games against the likes of Mexico and the Gold Cup coming up, not to worry. If they've got the ability and talent that has been identified, let's not waste it. Let's embrace it. Let's speak positively and encouragingly. But sometimes the way I hear some of the Jamaican fans, some of them, I wonder if they're a little bit too harsh, and that could have a roll-on, knock-on effect in terms of our Jamaica diaspora players and their prospects. Am I being too harsh, or am I speaking?
Eddie, take on that one then.
Pretty
Eddie,
me never walk away. Sorry about that.
Eddie, you think easy. You need to front up when you come at these shows, you know.
Yeah, in a nutshell, wait a second. That's the question.
In a nutshell, I'm asking you, do you think that these young Jamaican players, some of whom may not have put their best foot forward in the first game against Trinidad and Tobago, do you feel that sometimes the Jamaican community, footballing community, some of them are a little bit too harsh? They may see them and say, them not ready, them not good, them not as good as we think, and they won't get another call up, or they won't be encouraged to step forward. Do you think that we need as Jamaican fans to be a little more patient, acknowledge that they wanted to play for Jamaica, they want to play for Jamaica, they must clearly have some ability and talent, and we need to be a little less harsh and don our IQ footballing caps and understand that this is a work in progress for the Jamaican Reggae Boys?
Yeah, you're 100% right. You know, they're young players, and that's the key, the young. So they're going to need to get the chances to play. They're not going to do well. Not all of them going to do well initially. You might have some going to do well, you know, are integrated in the team, but others might take a longer while to be integrated in the team. You know, they might play now and not to the national team for another 6 years or whatever, 5 years, 3 years down the line. So we need to be patient. All of them going to play well, and even if all of them play well, all of them not going to be in the team at the same time. So players still going to be out of the team. So we put these players in these positions. We want to see the players in the team. So we have to support them, whether they do well or not. You know, they're young players, and we don't want to match them up, for instance, you know, keep them motivated. Because make them drop the confidence. So we have to support them, our players, and we're going to need the pool of players going forward. We're going to need a big core. We have Olympics and we have a lot of tournaments coming up in the future. So when our older players are gone, we have to fall back on these younger players somewhere. And see.
So people run through some of the comments, because people want them comment to talk about, You know what I say?
Respect, Eddie. Respect.
So for Inspired, I said, that's why I say we need to fix the defense first before we talk about midfield. If the defense kicking long ball, the midfield doesn't stand a chance. That's true. Mr. United, Unseen, bless, big up yourself. What kind of bow thing that? I'm not read that. Yeah, we'll move on from this. So, could be a good comment. All right, so Unseen, they have to mix at some point. Are you going to wait until the official game to mix them? No, I integrate them. Now I make a wholesale change. I integrate them on a steady pace. Because one of the things is that Jamaican people, I would say, you're not really a coach of Jamaican suit Jamaican people, You understand what I say? But at the end of the day, result-based sports, right? Reason boss? A result-based sports. And when you start lose, it becomes a problem. Fans start pressure you. Fans start change the administrator minds where hire you. You understand me? I say? So you might end up in the wrong part of the thing and lose your work. You don't want that. Right? That's the reason, boss. So
yeah, man, but without a vision, the people perish. So it's a very fine margin at times.
But remember, the people start use the record of Paul to say he deserve the job, And it's impossible for Paul to get the team to start winning at that point, And people start using say, what is record in coaching the Jamaica team? People wicked, man. The world wicked on the whole, Football one dreadful sport in terms of result. Then I'll get the result. I care what.
Them Paul take up the team when they are the lowest. Right? And them say, all right, let me rebuild. And them still trying for rebuild. Rebuilding, meaning that you can't expect losses because they are rebuild. But when you rebuild, we want to win the games the same way. We must win every game the same way. When you're looking at players, we must win the game. You're actually looking at players. So the result is not really the biggest thing. Always stay as fans, we still want the victory. And you heard the Trinidad coach the same day, going into the games, that the result is not the important thing. It's just how the players are playing.
Right.
So exactly, we have to know what we want. We have to know what we want. And you can't pressure the coach to win these games.
Real talk. I 110% agree with that. And that's why I'd be imploring on the likes of certain men, shall we say, to have patience, to empathize and trust the process. We've appointed Coach Jaime Hallgrimsson, a seasoned coach, an experienced coach, a licensed coach. He's received a warm welcome, but we need to let him do his work. And if that includes losses, then so be it. But with the pool of talent that we have,
right,
I think there's plenty of room for optimism. But the quality of the performances continuing tonight against Trinidad and Tobago. Looking for the quality of the performance. We're looking at, we can't see some of the things off the field, how the players are conducting themselves in training camp, listening to the instructions. These are very vital things. The world of football is extremely competitive. This is not track and field, where Jamaica are right up there, heading in the top echelons of world track and field. This is football right across the world, and it's not easy. See Trinidad and Tobago for details.
Yes, A Division. And Reason Boss. I know we have to go run and one thing. So for the last part of the show now, I want you guys to just drop pointers. When you think I got me later, we'll score a line. If you're gonna play better football, so drop it now on the last, give you a minute, Reason Boss. do your piece. We edit a minute to do piece, and then we cut it off from there. Understand? Who want to go first? Reason boss?
Yeah, man, with pace and power, I just like to wish the Jamaican reggae boys tonight all the very best. I hope they put their best foot forward. I expect a fairly changed team tonight, the likes of Tyler Roberts to maybe get a start, Colin Anderson, an experienced Jamaican player in the JPL, the likes of maybe Richard King getting another run out, who knows, of Shane Staple, Topi, Trevante, Josh Shine, Anglin. I'm expecting other players to get their chance to shine. And saying that, be aware and please be patient, because this is going to be potentially a team that's not played together, apart from maybe in training sessions. So please go easy on them, but give 110% support as they take on the Soca Warriors, who will themselves be highly pumped to get a result at the National Stadium. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm wishing Coach Jaime and the Reggae Boys all the very best. But let us be patient and let us give thanks that we've got a young, exciting pool of talent that can only grow and in the right hands can progress and go far in terms of challenging for Gold Cup and World Cup participation, one step at a time. Guna, your time.
Yeah, man. Quickly. First, I want the fans to turn out. We need the support on the fans. The team need the support. We need a 12 man, and hope I'll be able to see some of the subscribers out. But I agree with Rich. We definitely see more players. Players that didn't get a chance or didn't play a lot much in the first game, and I believe that Grimmy will put together a team that is more comfortable. A more ball playing team. The pitch going to be a lot better. So hopefully we'll have players that can put the ball on the ground and not a lot of long balls. I expect better showing from Whisper, gets another round. More same from Omar Hutchinson. I want to see some goals, but unfortunately I don't think we'll get a lot of goals though. My prediction 1-0, as I said earlier. And hoping for the best, So I can fans come out and support. Unseen.
People say you're having from Eddie Vision, Reason Boss. Please to go and support the Reason Boss on his shorts. People on his channel, just type in Rich Power Sports and you get all the information there. Also, Eddie Vision, go over there and subscribe to him thing and taking him content and stuff. Understand me? Each one build one. Understand me? And also subscribe to Unseen Sports TV if you haven't subscribed to Unseen Sports TV already. And also my co-workers, I am sure sports, Coaches Desk, Talawa TV, Formula Sports, this and that, and all the other big bloggers, people. And that's a really
me see you later, Ansi. Me see the game. Me see you later.
Huh?
Me see you later the game.
Yeah, man. Never there the game, man. Later. Yeah.
So be that 12, man. Big up yourself, Eddie. Big up yourself. Be that 12, man.
All right, big up.
Big up.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Unseen Sports TV, and we respect everybody who come here and give us a strength at all times. Understand me? If I have one man watch a show, Unseen Sports still around the show, and Rich Sports still at talk. Stop talk. Understand me? So respect people. Do me a favor, no man. Tell a friend about Unseen Sports TV. Send the link, no man. Make them subscribe to the thing, man. Yeah, man. We are building the platform. The breakfast morning show, no man. Open up with no cappuccino. All right? Yeah. All right, people. We're going away. Yeah, Rich Boy. You know, already healthy living. Nice. We're going away. Come in class. Right?
Like, share, and subscribe, people.
I have a whistle, I put on a whistle. And I'll have a class now. Hear that? Teaching time. Unseen Sports, different person now. People, thanks again. Unseen Sport is going to be out in a few seconds, people.